Well, Tommy is upset that he isn't seen as the second in command, even though he's been here longer than you. And he's... Okay, I think I just... Okay, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. It was the second time in a row where I went to go have a dramatic conversation and my earball stopped working.
Oh.
Literally on the time, man. Okay, so Tommy is pretty upset spaghetti, and he feels like he's not included by the fact that he's been here longer and he gets treated as if he's new, and he doesn't really understand. Like, I told him, hey, look, he started like, Dundee, I've been here with you since the beginning, since the start. You know, I'm loyal to you. You know, I've got your back when you were a nobody. I said, I'm not questioning your loyalty. I'm questioning your decision making, because
Yeah.
I'm sure you've been part of the HOA when they've been crushed, demoralized, absolutely the worst feeling. You know, you leave the city and you've got that feeling in your spine. It never goes away.
Feels like fucking shit.
It feels terrible. And the Bang Boys have not had that experience. Like, they want to go to war, and like, they don't understand the risk that there is, and the feeling that you will face. Because it's all good when you're winning the war, but losing the war is a feeling I will never give it off.
Yep.
It's painful, and Tommy doesn't get that. Tommy doesn't think when Tommy hasn't been crushed. Tommy hasn't absolutely been demoralized. And
he doesn't know what it's like
to lose it all and to be at the bottom.
To build from the ground up again after fucking falling so many times over and over and over.
And essentially, he tried to spit it back at me. You know what he told me? He told me, what about Barry Benson? He brought Barry up. And then you know what he fucking says? What? He says, look at him now. You know, fucking, he was there since the beginning, and look at him. I'm like, well...
It takes time. A very long time.
It takes a very long time.
Great leadership before that.
And here's the kicker. Barry was not second in command when he joined.
Was he?
He was road captain. He was high command, but he was not second in command. And he had the same thing as Tommy. He was new. He hadn't been broken. He was naive. And I remember when he went to talk to the Vargos and like, oh, let's have a friendly chat with the Vargos. I'm sure it'll go just fine. And then the Vargos fucking shot them all down because he was clueless. He didn't want to, you know, he didn't know. But now he does. He hasn't had that experience yet. He hasn't been in a 45-day long war. He hasn't been misled and lied to and fucking shot down. He hasn't gone through that. And so Tommy is like, I told Tommy, why are you upset about ranks in this group that don't exist when no one has them? And if you want, I told him people go to him as second in command because I tell them that you're second in command. People go to Lilith because they see Lilith as second in command. And if you want to be second in command, all you gotta do is start fucking acting like it, and people will start treating you like you goddamn are. And until you do, you forever won't be. And so that's why I just wanted to give you the lowdown. It's like, why do I keep going back to you and not him? Is because he's not acting like one and you are.
I see. So I was the one that pushed him to talk to you. He told me that he was close. Apparently you had been saying a few things, and he said that if you said one more thing, he was gonna like explode. I told him, nope. That's it. That's what you call fucking bottling your feelings, which is what I did in the HOA, and I exploded. Respect is earned and not given along with a title. You get that title after you earn your respect. I was just like him in the HOA. I was new. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't talk to people about my problems. I bottled them, and that's exactly what he was doing until one day he vented to me, and I told him that he needed to talk to you. He refused, so I made him talk to you that day. And Tommy is great. You and I both know that. but he's got so much to learn. And if he really was second in charge, no one would listen to his calls because they're bad. That's just the plain truth. He's trying his goddamn best, but he's not ready. He will be one day, I'm sure. But just like me in the HOA, I wasn't ready to lead then either. Because I had so much to learn. Tommy just doesn't have that. Just like you said, he hasn't been broken yet. And while you were gone, yes, he put in a lot of work. But I think it was kind of me, for the most part, that kept everybody motivated while you were gone. But no, Tommy really, really did help a lot. But you're right, he's not ready.
Do you agree or disagree with Lilith, chat?
How do we handle this?
You don't. It just comes with time. You just one day the group will face a challenge that they won't know how to beat, and they'll be crushed, and then they'll feel it, and then they'll learn from it. This is something you can never teach anyone. It's just gonna be.
You have to fall before you rise.
Yeah, and it's hard.
Is there anything you want me to do? Because I'm not second in command, right? I'm just like...
No one is. I'm not the leader. You're not second command, but people act like you do. People treat me like I'm the leader.
You know why, right? Because you've earned that respect. You've been through it all. And, I mean, no, you haven't been through it all. You and I are still learning. There's still so much for us to learn.
You never stop learning.
Mm-hmm. And the only way you learn is by trying. And if you fail, you keep trying and trying and trying and trying.
Yeah.
I think Tommy really needed that reality check. I know he's a good egg. He's just not ready.
Do we set him up then?
Set him up?
What if we put him in the worst? What if we break him?
How?
What if we set him up in the worst position he's ever been in? What if we absolutely crush him? What if... Sometimes you gotta break some hearts to make some friends, Lilith.
Too soon. Poor Cooper.
I wasn't referring to Cooper.
I know. I'm giving you shit. Go on.
I think if we want to force Cooper to be... No, not Cooper. Force Tommy to be a better leader, then he needs to be absolutely humbled. And he needs to... fuck. How do you go through an experience like that? How do you feel the sadness of war?
To be honest, naturally.
I guess naturally. We just need
I
to see
think
him
he has
get
to go
fucked.
through it naturally. Yeah.
Because, like... Oh, Christ almighty. Hi, Elena.
Hi.
Hey, how you going?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. What are you up to?
I just woke up. I was seeing what you guys are up to.
I'm about to head to sleep, but Lilith's around, but she's probably going to head to sleep. Tommy's around. He just woke up. Wayne's around. I don't know how long he's long for. Shay's asleep.
Wolfie and Jacob.
Jacob is going to bed soon, but Wolfie is around. I think they need help doing an A boost. You want to help them?
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, call up Jacob, Wolfie, Tommy, any of them, and they'll help you do an aim boost.
Tell her they're on radio.
They're on radio
276.
276.
7-6. Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
I hope you sleep well. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Because why I was thinking, right, I'm trying to think how I learned. And I learned, well, the thing is, right, I realized I made a flaw. I've told them to not think the way most people think, and therefore their chances of being broken is going to happen way less. They need to be shot by cops by doing nothing. That's what needs to happen. You know what needs to happen? They need to get shot by a cop when they've done absolutely nothing wrong. They need to get arrested over the smallest thing.
They need to get raided for no fucking reason.
Yeah, they need to get raided for no reason. They need to get fucking beaten and kidnapped by cops. We need the cops to fuck Tommy. The more the cops fuck Tommy, the better the criminal that they will build. It's as simple as that.
You could ask Jacob's girlfriend. Sorry, I'm kidding.
No, you're genius. We should ask Jacob's girlfriend.
Actually, yeah, I am a genius. Oh my god, you're right.
We should ask Jacob's girlfriend.
Oh, this could actually... How would we do that? Like, do we set him up or something?
I think I have an idea. We say we're doing a weed run. We get Tommy, hear me out, this is going to sound dumb at first, but I'm cooking. We get Tommy to watch the weed car for just a few minutes. And then we say, oh, Tommy, I need help up the road. Right? And Tommy goes up
Can I just interject for one suggestion? There is a prank store that sells fake weed. So we could put the fake weed in there so he doesn't actually get fucked, but he will think that he is.
We could.
Because won't the cop actually see the weed and actually want to arrest him?
Well, no, hear me out.
Still
This is why
day, right? Okay.
we get him to abandon the weed car for a microsecond, and we quickly swap it out with a fake. The exact same car, but it has nothing in it. Or we quickly remove it all. And then when he comes back...
2 bisons or something.
Yeah, we'll get another bison, and we'll just quickly swap it out. And we'll just quickly nip in and then nip out when he's not paying attention. And then we tell Jacob's girlfriend to go in, just tase him and then beat the fucking shit out of him. And say, I got him, and then search the back. It's yeah, there's a bunch of weed in here. And then fuck with him for a while.
You and I should be completely radio silent too and see how he handles it and leads it himself and commands everybody around to help.
Yeah. This is evil.
It's very evil.
But it happens. It happens. This has happened before. I've heard people just cops walking up and just doing whatever the fuck they want. But
yeah, I mean, it happened to us in the HUA. We did a meth run once, and they never caught us, but they saw that we were doing it in an armored car. An armored car to them equaled meth run, so they raided us. That's all the evidence they had.
Yep, logic makes sense.
It's fucked. Yep.
Reminds me of that story you told me about this one cop when you were taking weed outside of the tavern and then put it into the back of a bison.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one cop just rocked up and just searched the truck without saying anything. What was that cop's name again?
I believe it was Officer Cock. Oh, Croc, sorry.
Croc, Officer Croc. Yeah, Crocodile Stefan, is that his name? I forgot. Yeah, I forgot who he was.
Crocodile, Stewie, Crocodile, Stewart, Steve, Crocodile Steve.
Ah, that's him. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, he's a real piece of shit, that guy.
So, yeah. Okay, how about we'll think on it, but right now I say the gang account's doing pretty good.
It is.
Yeah, we're up pretty
Very
good given
good.
we took a lot of money out today.
Mm-hmm.
They were with me, and we'll think of a plan.
Okay. I do still think that he needs to have it naturally, but I think this is a good taster.
It's
For
good to
sure.
see. It's good to see if maybe we could be wrong. What if he's smart?
Mm. We're
But-
giving him an opportunity to see how he goes.
I'll leave that to you, Lilith. I'm gonna sit here and stare at the ocean. I mean the city.
What do you want me to do with the bacon?
Get someone to put it in the warehouse.
Okay. You want me to take the car? You're gonna just walk home?
Yep.
All right. Also, I want to apologize to you earlier when I said to stop comparing us to the BBMC. But I do kind of mean it. I'm sorry I said it.
As much as we want to move on, I can't forget that that's who I am.
I know.
And it's who I am, and it's part of my experience, it's part of my life. It's never gonna go away. It's simple, it's simply just I learned a lot from it, and I'm gonna use it as an example.
You and me both, just like me and the HOA. My last name is Folker, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, my last
Oh, I
name's
get it.
Dundee.
It sure is. All right. Take care.
You don't have keys, do you? That's awkward. Dystopia, I love you. How you going, man? Okay.
I can just walk home. I mean,
No. Just take the damn car.
okay.
Just
Okay,
get
I'll
in the
just-
get
okay.
get in the car.
Okay, oh,
Just
oh,
drive.
okay.
You ruined it. Just drive away. Ah! Mommy!